because, you know, these sheets are not designed for fat faces. Time to undo the hair. Alright, let's give it a taste. Oh, it smells like bubblegum. Hello and good morning. The last time I left you guys, I think last time I vlogged was probably just before my friends came over the other day. I literally didn't vlog then. My friend does have a baby and I don't really want to vlog like people's children if they don't want to be on camera. So I didn't, and you know what, as I always say, we just sit there chatting, so like I'm not really going to pull out the camera. But it was really great catching up. My friend Sonia was just overseas, so it was like nice hearing her stories as well. So she had gone to Paris, so she was giving me some tips because we're literally only there like a couple of days and we weren't even meant to be going. Like this whole trip we were going to do all these other things, and like Paris was just not going to be on this trip because we want to go and spend a few more days than just a couple of days. We want to spend like a week or something in Paris where, you know, we can see more and just like really get into it. But because we're catching a plane out of there to go to Macedonia, we thought, well, we're here now, so we're going to spend a couple of days there and see. So if there's anything that you guys think like I should definitely see, something that if I'm going for the first time, like I can't miss apart from, you know, the Eiffel Tower, I guess, please put it in your comments, let me know. I'm not big on museums. I will say that I'm not someone like who, I like to see buildings. I don't care too much to go inside and look at museums and art galleries and stuff like that. It's just not me. I've always wished it was me, but it's not me or my sister. Luckily, it's like we get along in that respect. So when we go on holidays, we kind of like the same stuff, and I do like sightseeing, so yeah. However, the food was a great success, which was great. Like I just popped everything in the oven, then we put it out. It was great. My friend Aneta also had a cake that we tried. It was like a hummingbird style cake. I don't know why I didn't record it. I should have recorded that. I do have a picture, but it's only the outside, so I can pop that on the screen. But it was delicious. She's been sampling cakes for like her kid's birthday party. I hate saying the word her kid, but her child's birthday party. And you know, we're just sampling and seeing like what she's going to have. That was delicious. I do love like a hummingbird cake, and that one had like a mango-ish sort of style frosting, which I didn't think would go, but it kind of went. Anyways, oh, you're probably looking at my hair and it probably looks the same to you guys, but this time I tried the blowout curl method. So normally, I feel like normally I do the harder method, like I braid my hair into the, what was this, my robe tie. So I normally like braid it into that, and then my hair comes out super duper curly. I really wanted to see what it was like to get the more like blowout look rather than just curls. So I did the like where you just kind of fold the hair in, if that makes sense. You grab hair, you fold it in, and then because I had a shower, I just kind of tied the back. Otherwise when I slept with it, it was down. But yeah, because I didn't want it to get wet this morning when I showered. But anyways, I did actually try it yesterday. And then yesterday, the thing is though, I feel like I tried this a bit hard. Yesterday I had trialed it like the night before. I started it off lower and it turned out really pretty yesterday. Today I'm trying to do it higher because I kind of felt like my hair was a bit flat and then came out. I like to have volume at my roots. Like that is why I always use my like volume powder, that little Schwarzkopf one. If you're not a regular to my channel, this is like one of my favorite things. I feel like this was out way before like all that root spray stuff came out. It's been out for like ages, and so I really like this. And you don't have to use like an aerosol, but actually I don't have that in my hair. I just have a bit of my corn flour just to get a bit of grease out, because I figured I'll probably wash my hair tonight and then maybe try and do this like overnight while my hair is like semi-damp. But we'll see. Anyways, my friend Sonia got me a couple of masks. These are from this Innisfree brand, and they look like this. So I'm going to try out, I figured I will do the refreshing one, this one with the green. And I'm feeling like, you guys know me, as winter approaches, I find them a little bit cold for my face, so I don't use them as often. And mainly in the evening, like I'm just so lazy at night, literally, when winter comes around, because it gets dark so early. So I might even pack some with me when I go overseas. Look, overseas is still months and months away, but you know, it's like when you have like a holiday planned, like that's all you tend to think about. You're like, my holiday this, my holiday that, and then you get back and all you do is talk about what you did on your holiday. So, I mean, but that's life. Us holiday goers, you know, if you know, you know, which probably most of you do know. So this is more like a see-through masky thing. It did say kind of, oh, it's cold. It's cold. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. It did say it was more like an essence style thing. Oh, I always forget that Stanzie with the nose. Let me just cut the nose area. Because, you know, these sheets are not designed for fat faces. Just get a bit juicy. This one's meant to be more for like refreshing and my tired skin, and I feel like I've been like working heaps lately, so we need a bit of refresher. Whilst we're waiting for it to dry, my friend Sonia also got me this cool little like lamp, and it's a USB that you plug in. Let me just plug it in. It's actually a good spot for it because I do have like my phone charger next to my bed. I was gonna tap it. I thought it was old school tapping. I forgot. So you turn it on, and then it's got a few different like light settings as well. Like it's got a bit of a lower. It's probably better in the day, and there's the white light. I mean, better in the evening, Stanzie can't speak. But yeah, it's got a few different... But I don't have a lamp in my room, and seeing as it's winter, it gets dark early. So I think that's cute. There's my tissue box from Shein. Looks really pretty here. Well. Who do we have here? You look so comfy though, little mummy. I was trying to pull out some winter stuff. It's a bit of a mess because I'm trying to pull out to see what I'm thinking like I'll probably wear this winter. So that's where I've just stored them. But this guy, hello, are you resting? Are you resting? Yeah, I'm so annoying, I know. Do look at this paw, look at this paw. Hello. Okay. Also, I thought I'd share my sister and I think it was last week, probably a day that I wasn't vlogging. We went to like a factory outlet thing, and I got these Peter Alexander PJs, and look how pretty they are. Like, I love the lace on there. They were literally like a bargain. We got them for, they definitely weren't $29 because Stanzie doesn't have money like that to pay, but they probably were like half of that because I just can't bring myself to pay the $60 original price. So I love a bargain. And then I also got the pants as well. And so these will be mainly for like the holiday because as you can see, they're summer PJs. But something that's like nice, I guess, newish. Does anyone else do that? My mum always like teaches us to take stuff that are new overseas. So now I'm in midst of some stuff I'll take that's like old, that if I need to like lighten my suitcase, this is really going in my mouth. If I need to lighten my suitcase, I can like ditch it. And then some stuff that's like, you know, here you still keep it because it's like old and like you just still wear it. You're like, who cares if it's stained? But I'm like, oh, if someone sees me over there, they'll be like, what the heck? So that's why I got new PJs. So this for now will be my holiday stacking corner until I get the suitcase down and just pop stuff in there. As I said, I still have months to go. Also on the new front, I got a heavy duty digital kitchen scale. No, I just got a kitchen scale. Do you know what kind it was? This one's from Kmart, but I just have never had kitchen scales, and it's going to help me now when I cook, when they ask when it's grams, and I'm like Googling how many cups in this many grams. So, oh, actually my sister and Angus bought it for me, so thank you to them. I was about to do my makeup for the day and thought, you know what, that takes a while, so I'm going to make something to eat because I'm hungry. I just ended up putting just like some face cream onto that because it kind of seeped into my skin really nicely, which was good. So I guess it is more like a essence serum-y type thing. And I just put my regular skincare on top, and also if my face is a bit dark, I'm using that tinted sunscreen that I have, which is definitely too dark for my face, but I tried to not put too heavy on. I have been using my collagen. This is not sponsored anyway, but I have been using these ones because they sent me, I think I shared it with you guys, and these are the marine collagen one. I actually prefer this one to the other one. You know that blue tub that I have that I already finished? This one, I actually feel like it melts quicker, like it kind of dissolves a lot easier. I do like to use my little Shein thingamajiggy because I now have it, but I do find this one melts a lot better, and I don't know, for some reason I prefer it, so I'm happy with these ones. But I'm going to make a warm coffee because you know what, it's cold now, so we drink the warm coffee. I prefer warm coffees anyway. I have a bunch, which is great. So yeah, let's make breakfast. I'm probably just going to make eggs as usual. Also, my scale, I need batteries for it before I can use it. But literally, I just put in my milk, and then I put in the collagen, and then I microwave it, and then I put the coffee. It's so easy. I still have some of my bread. I only have enough for today. I need bread. Oh, I'm making the usual. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've done pretty much all of my makeup just using the regular makeup. I'm still using my little lip concoction. I added more to it, so this is going to last me ages. But I really like the shade that I created, so I'm happy with that. My friend Sonia got me this little Natio eye palette. I feel like I want to call it Nasho, but I know it's Natio. It's very cute, like sort of nudes, like mauve nudes. Shades that I like. It's cool tones. And I thought it's called Petals. Oops, that really feel like, well, I don't really use that anyway. Mineral eyeshadow palette, it's Petals. Now, I figured, let's give this a try today because I like how it's small and compact. And if I actually like the shades, this could be one of the considerations that I take overseas with me. I think I pretty much decided I'm taking my Dior palette. So I don't know if they're too, like, similar. But then this one has a few like pinky tones too. So it's got the like nudes and the pinks. So let's have a try. Let's just see how it works. I don't think I've tried this brand in this sort of eye makeup. I've tried it in like other products. Like I like the hand creams and things like that. Bath products, definitely. Do you notice like all these palettes have white? I never use white. Do you guys ever use the white? I always feel like that's a waste. But I'm just going to go in with the light pink as just like a little base. That's coming up kind of nudish. It's not too pinky, which is nice. Because I'm just feeling like, and I think I shared that with you guys, you know when you're like, it's going to be hot overseas. And we tend to forget because here it's cold and I'll forget that it's like sizzling over there. I'm sweating and I probably, whilst I love doing makeup, I'm probably just going to want something like simple just so like I feel like I have makeup on, but nothing that's going to like melt my face off, especially in the first leg of the holiday. And as I've said to you guys, because of when I use mascara, I always feel like I have to use eyeshadow or my mascara goes everywhere. I literally opened up my Marc Jacobs one. This one I had bought like a while back and I was keeping it as brand new, but you know what? I didn't like it the first time around. Like I like how my lashes stay, but it's always smudgy. Whether I use eyeshadow or anything, it doesn't really matter because it's discontinued anyways, but like I just not even going to use this. A brand new one that I opened. I've already used it like 2-3 times and every time I've used it, it goes all over my face. So I don't want that to happen with other ones, but I like that. I also want to see how this is going to last throughout the day. I like that there's shimmers because I'm very much so a matte base and then everything else I like it to be shimmers, and I generally use my hand. Let me try a little like brush. It's picking up a little bit on the brush, but no, I think I'm gonna have to go with the finger just to get more of an effect. I like that. It's very subtle. This will actually work for people who don't like their makeup too much showing. And I've actually kind of been looking for a palette like this lately because I tend to always buy things that stand out so much. And I don't have anything that's like light apart from some of the nudie things that I have. Everything else I always wear like, I start off nude and then it's like, wow. And normally I could just leave it as this and then it's like totally nude. But I do want to try a little bit of this deeper shade. I think this one's a shimmer too. They're all a little bit shimmery. Just in the outer, so then to see if I can smoke this out. So this might be a good like shimmer topper along with my Dior palette just to have like a bit of shimmers because whilst I love the mattes in the Dior, the shimmers aren't the best. I feel like they don't come up as much. And then because, you know, I like to try out all the colors. I'm going to go with that like light brown and I'm going to do that under my eye. Try a bit of that brown just on top of the other. I can't quite tell the shade of it in the bottom. So far I'm actually really liking the like naturalness of it. And then this shiny pink I'm going to do in the inner corner. I'm just going to have to see how it wears throughout the day just to see like if it actually lasts, if it's worth it. And if it does, I might take this with me because I quite like the shades. If not, I'll still just use it. It will be a great work palette. And just like that, the makeup is done. I feel like it's kind of like a natural glam. I like it. This jumper keeps going upwards. Well, it's not a jumper, it's a cardigan. It was from Cider, but I like the blue and the white. Time to undo the hair. But, well, we can undo it here. We don't have to go to the bathroom. We'll have to probably fix it up in the bathroom. But I don't know what I've done here. I've tied it like an elastic. Oh, ow. 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 That kind of hurt. You know, when your hair shouldn't be in a spot that it's in for a while. Alright, so the only thing is, it's undoing this bit. When I do my normal way, this bit comes out a lot easier, I find. And this way, because it's so like muddled in one direction, it doesn't like to come out. Well, it's not too bad. Might speed this up. And I feel like the curls will go so nice with like my new hair color. But like the bigger kind of wavy look, You can see how it's not like so curly. You know, usually when I do it the other way, it's quite like spirally curly, and this is more just kind of like big waves at the end. Run my fingers through it. Not too bad. I feel like for like third day hair. See how it's not like really curly, it's just pretty much, it's meant to be like a blowout where the ends just kind of come out. I think it looks nice. It's something different. So when I don't really want the curls, this is nice. And I feel like it's also a good way to kind of preserve, like if you've already done your hair in this sort of blow dry style, if you slept in it, that way it would stay. Because my hair never stays. Like once I've slept in it, it just goes like a hot mess all the time. And this way I feel like without having to touch it up, it's pretty good. It's literally sunset now. It looks okay in the viewfinder, but it's probably going to be dark when I go back and edit later. But I literally was like editing, and then I was like, I've got a little bit more time left. Let me like complete the edit. So I did, and I was like, I've got a little bit more time left. Let me upload. And then I was like, a little bit more time left, and let me do the thumbnail. And now I'm like, oh, my sister's probably going to message me any moment going like, where are you? And so I'm literally about to sleep. I've just probably got like a minute or two left on it. So I thought I'll gather all my stuff and then literally just go out the door, and we'll go head on over to my sister's. I got to close the front door too because Chippy's out on the balcony barking. He's probably seen a cat. But that has been the update. I was chit-chatting with my mum and her friend downstairs for a little bit. Then I was trying to give Chippy like a haircut underneath where his hair was like knotted. And then I edited. So that was my day. Edit to my sister's. He's Christian. Playing with a little Chip. Chip is enjoying his little like... Oh, he's scratching himself now. Yeah. But food-wise, we have my sister. There's Angus. What do we eat? Mashed potatoes.
Not everything Angus, I'm pretty sure.
We got chicken schnitzels. Are they chicken?
Yeah, this time they're
mashed potatoes. Where's the gravy?
Angus didn't make it.
Oh yeah, Angus doesn't like gravy. Sonia does.
So we got sauces instead.
Sauces.
I didn't think of it. I didn't even think of it.
Every time I think of mashed potatoes, I think of gravy. I don't know why.
No, I just didn't. No, this time I didn't.
Here's Nathan. Chippy money.
I got you some honey.
Ooh,
everyone says it's fantastic,
honey?
the best honey.
Oh, let me see. Katai honey. I like honey. Well, is this where you went like on an outing? No?
No, my friends from work made it. But,
nice, okay.
everyone that she's given it to,
it looks nice. I like honey.
everyone said it's really good.
So we are going to taste this Bilson's grape bubblegum. Bubblegum sounds nice. Vodka. Have you tried it, Nathan?
Yeah, I have tried it.
I didn't try it.
None of you guys have tried. I tried it.
Oh, okay. Because I've been going on to Nathan about the Bilson's range. So let me pour some and then we'll give it a try. Look at this colour though. If this isn't my colour, I don't know what is. Alright, let's give it a taste. Oh, it smells like bubblegum. The grape bubblegum.
That smells good.
Oh, it's nice. It's like the Hubba Bubba. There's no cups for anyone else to try. No, it's the grape bubblegum for sure.
Okay.
Christian will try it now. Wait, where is it? No, you can drink from the thing.
Alright. It smells. It's not that strong. Like
No.
the taste, even.
But it's like the grape Hubba Bubba, right?
You know, it's really not that strong at all. Though. Like I can smell the bubblegum. I can't really taste it.
I thought it was the opposite.
Wow. Cheap.
Oh, mate. I could probably drink too much
It's
of this.
it's a us drink because
This
we
is
don't like.
a great party drink,
Yeah.
I reckon, because I could drink a good 4-pack on my own. Maybe not so much for Angus and the boys, but as girls,
Yeah, I
You
guess.
can really taste the grape.
Yeah, but it's like the Hubba Bubba, right? It's so
I
nice.
don't know what Christian's saying. When I tried it, I thought it
Smells
was.
so.
Nathan, you'll go.
I've had it.
he's had it before.
I thought it was way too strong.
It's very sweet.
No, it can't.
I like
when
it.
you mean
I'll just
strong,
have
I think
another
you
sip
meant
if you could
alcohol,
hear
but,
me.
I can taste it.
I like it.
I think it's very
The
sweet.
taste and the smell are the same to me.
Yeah, no. The grape is like overpowering. For me,
But I would definitely buy
I'll
it.
drink it.
I not
Definitely.
Can I?
Now it makes me want to try all the other Bilson's ones because I like it.
it's overpowering. I don't.
It's too much. I can barely taste.
Still nice, but it's like a nice.
Yeah, it is
girly
nice.
drink.
It's
I
nice.
can taste it.
You serious? You can't taste the grape?
No, I can, but like.
He's
not
just saying
strong.
it's like mellow.
It's not strong.
I think it's opposite. I think it's way too.
I think it's.
But I have a
come
block
on.
I like it. To me, it's on point.
You know, block nose in the right nostril, give you the septum, so I can barely breathe out of my left one.